take leave of this.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmor. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can, a sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await. And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn. Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown.
My queen.
Mother? Are they coming for...
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though...
Of course, but is there something amiss?
My faith and more lies with... Farewell.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph?
Would that I were able, my... Come, we've not a minute.
No time to falter. With me! You'll have no mercy from me. On your guard!
I trust you!
Witness the royal blade!
I shall protect you! Behold my might!
Does this suit you?
How's this? Cornea shall never cave! Take arms and face me! Brace yourself!
I am your shield!
I trust you!
You'll see no harm! I am your shield! We strive together!
Does this suit you?
My magic is yours.
Raise your shield!
Go. Victory is ours!
Seize her!
Enlighten me, Valmor.
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of Zenoira.
You seek to plunge the...
A proper ruler demands now.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall be...
All has gone according to plan.
And yet our work only... We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith. Curious, though, that we've no...
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted right.
And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his... It would seem I underestimate...
Year 895 of the Hallowed Chronicle. Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire, Cornea's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne. Its queen, Aranea, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornea's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion. And boastfully proclaiming himself Fevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against. Yet each realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again, and ere long Zenoira's vile dominion was realized. His blood-soaked unification come to bear, few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius.
I wonder if those two are at it again. Well, that takes care of the altar.
Sorry, Elaine.
You always were the optimist.
Damn it! You got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely...
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that. Guess that means we'll be going up against Zenoira soon.
Indeed, the people of Cornea are suffering, Lex. Crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother.
Well, yeah, but... Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm...
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not... Just... make sure...
Thank you, Lex.
Oh, stop. Anyway, that's enough training for today.
I suppose it is that time.
You see some?
It's a ship.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors.
This island is no longer safe.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
Seal off the harbor, and do it quick! Not a... All soldiers have alighted.
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the...
Understood, sir!
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the guardian unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother. Is that you, Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning?
Well, look what we've got here. Rough her up if you want, but don't forget.
Such depravity will not go unpunished.
Yeah? She's fast.
Not as fast as us.
What the?
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shaken. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are up.
Yes. My cathedral will see no... Come. Let...
Your Highness, it's a relief to see.
Hold on.
He went ahead to alert the town. We'd best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But for...
A ring.
The Ring of the Unicorn. In truth, I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph.
Make no further mention of it.
Today will be ours. The path is set. Come then. We march. Onward. Your villainy ends here. Good. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. The path is set. 'Tis ours now.
I'm up. You got it. I'm here. Sure thing. Yes, sir. I'm up. This one's mine. Sorry. Damn it.
In service of the royal family. I'll not fail you. As you wish. Come. Stand true!
Are you okay?
I've not chosen my grave yet.
I don't know.
march.
Sure thing. On it.
Awaiting your command. Very well. What would you ask? As you wish. I shall hold nothing back. Hold fast! The battle is won! For the liberation.
The time is at hand. Onward. We march. The path is set.
I'm up. You got it.
I'll not fail you. By your word. Come. I have you! Glory to the liberation! I've not chosen my grave yet. Gaze upon the face of your demise. Hold fast! I fight in me yet. A trivial undertaking.
The time is at hand. To me.
What would you ask? Very well.
Ready. Yes, sir.
Come.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Except
I fail to understand.
Joseph. Not today!
Stand true! Glory to the liberation!
Onward.
I shall hold nothing back. I have you! I fight in me yet. My steed demands rest.
What foolishness is this? One such as I.
You've fallen. How many times did you stare death in the face at? I may stand as your sword master.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick. Do you remember? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've... A simple reason.
Elaine!
The ring!
What am I doing here?
A spell to shackle the...
'Tis the only way I can... That ill-fated day, all the Lord, unfortunately...
A frightful power, if what you say is true. Such magic would go far in explaining how...
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world, though there is no greater misdeed than turning my...
That's enough. But I do wonder...
In truth, I had believed it to be mere to think the power of cleanse... Your Highness, that is the ring of the Legend speaks of your...
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. It's entirely possible that the...
Should Galerius's rule be... Then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It might just bring the Iron Wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother. Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is. And how does Hodrick fare?
Well, all things considered, any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive. I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we reach solid ground.
You have my thanks.
A word, Elaine?
Is something wrong?
Well... No, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's care. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you? You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can. As is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex.
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, Your Majesty.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
Elaine?
We're surrounded.
Not the welcome party.
Get your vile claw! Let her go!
Chloe! I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renault.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but
what business could you...
No. As for what he plans to... Yet I shall see...
No! Scarlet!
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness.
A pleasure.
Still, it rankles the mind. I never would have dreamt that...
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renault, formerly a proud servant. And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul...
All the same.
Perhaps her role as a priestess has something... Lately I've heard making one with direct...
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear, should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by... Wouldn't do that if I would... And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name...
Fancy way to refer to a spy.
And what...
Road east. But the real problem...
Your Highness, we all share...
Right. be ours. The time is at hand.
In service of the royal family, awaiting your command. By your word.
We march.
Come. Stand true! I've not chosen my grave yet.
The time is at hand. To me.
I'll not fail you.
You face me. Thanks.
Saw that? Nice try.
We march on.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
Onward.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
Your villainy ends here. A fine job. Well fought.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
The time is at hand. To me.
What would you ask? I'll not fail you. Very well.
Good. Onward. Come then. I'll do that. Another step forth. You face me. march on! Victory grows ever closer.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
The time is at hand. To me. For the liberation.
They will know what hit them. I'm up. You got it.
The path is set. Your villainy ends here. I'll do that. A fine job.
What would you ask? As you wish. I shall hold nothing back. The battle is won! A trivial undertaking. Awaiting your command. By your word.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Ready. On it.
Come then. We march on. You face me. I'll take it. Good. Come then. A fine job. I've need of a rest. We march.
I'm up. You got it.
Come. Hold fast. not chosen my grave yet. Gaze upon the face of your demise. I have you! For the liberation. I shall hold nothing back. Stand true!
I've much room to improve.
A trivial undertaking. I'll not fail you. As you wish. I have taken it as our own.
'Tis a deficient plan. My legs grow heavy.
Ready. This one's mine.
Healing!
No stopping now.
Take notes, Lex.
Told you I'm awesome.
The time is at hand.
I'm up. Sure thing. On it.
What would you ask? Very well.
All done.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. Hold fast! I am with you! I've not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your command, by your word. Hoist the banners.
I'm up. You got it.
I'll not fail you. As you wish. As expected.
To me.
One for the good guys. Ready. On it.
Come then. We march on. The fine bout.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
We march. The path is set.
I'm up. You got it.
Ready.
Come.
Well, look who finally came knocking.
I have you! Stand true! I have you!
You're done, Chief!
Glory to the liberation!
Stronger than ever.
I shall hold nothing back.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
Fatigue has struck.
Alone, are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now. But with all the time about him, never could have done it without you lot, Chief.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in...
Guy laid out the bait.
Strange. Few...
I would have shook you, but hey, that's just...
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. What does Galerius want? I'll take any scraps of information.
You do realize I'm just... They keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far... So, sorry, but I'm not a questions guy.
Well, what?
Let's say I offered to fill those pockets. What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the...
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing.
It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heaven. Now, our aim is to liberate these lands. I'd ask your aid in that...
You know, I'd heard you were nothing more than... Never would have guessed.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne. And our war is a right...
You're trotting around the crowd. Sorry, kids, but I don't...
Doesn't sound like he's...
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. King-making's not an everyday job for a merc, but you've seen enough to know I'm worth a gold more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet. Time grows short.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand delivering her from his...
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully chose to betray the Queen those long years ago. I fear we have no hope of avoiding...
It would seem we'll need to bolster our ranks then.
Your Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden. I have every faith, such fierce emotion. My prince, fly your crest, cross the banner of the liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place. Done and done. Be seeing ya.